Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Cornhuskers will boot it away to start the game. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Nevada's offense will get the first swing of the game. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
It's a draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Nevada going quickly. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Snagged in the middle, it's Hayes. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Cornhuskers offense will take the field for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Hall. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Power football with the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Brown.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
He's going to pass on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hayes. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Nevada going quickly. He wants to throw here on second down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets him to the 40, and it's a first down. This Nevada offense really has it going.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. And wings it incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on third down. Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. To throw, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Huskers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And they can't make the connection. After the misfire now on second down. They'll run it from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's George. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. To the air, it's Raiola. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Can anyone catch it? Inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Virginia Tech. He'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed over the middle. It's George. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Nevada going quickly. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. With the catch, it's Hayes. Tackled immediately after the catch. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. This Nevada offense really has it going.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Splits the uprights. It's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Now they'll run it to the right here. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. He fires to the left side. Intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They're getting this guy lathered up. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Nevada going quickly. On second down, wants to throw. Got his man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Howell. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Snags it! And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides, but you got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. And they did right there.
This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run play action. Oh, he makes the catch. Not a whole lot of yards gained on that one, but using the fullback as a weapon in the pass game can pay dividends.
Yeah, oftentimes we see fullbacks just kind of shoving their face into the fan. They're getting blocks. They're inside the tackles. This time they try to sneak them out, see if they can catch the defense slipping. It's a nice change-up play by the offense.
So now on comes the field goal unit. No good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Nevada going quickly. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Quick strike complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. To the air. It's Raiola. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And that is no good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Hall. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Husker! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to add another. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 10 over Western Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to stay on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll give it to the back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Nevada going quickly. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown. Throws toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. The give from the gun. Dances away from one. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Finally pulled down, but not before, moving the chains for a 1st down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. A lot of pressure on this defense. They can pick up the 1st down without the touchdown on 2nd and inches. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's George. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Coming after him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He gets it away from his own end zone. On the return, it's Lloyd. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Finds a spot in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Well, Lil Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like, habit, what? Which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Finds his man. It's George. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to throw on 3rd. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the ground with the back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
Nevada set to kick off to start the 3rd quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Fakes his man out. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Give to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Hands it off. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Huskers have their offense in high gear. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. Got a lot of running room. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. That is incredibly frustrating for coaches and fans. You have that huge play, and the penalty takes it away. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
This offense has a 2nd down play. The give out of the gun. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Huskers will have it 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Here's the handoff. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside give. The Cornhuskers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal, Nebraska.
After run, now throw. Touchdown, Huskers! And the punishment has been extended. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Got a man. It's Howell. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wide out in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Well, the defense was able to get to the QB, and I think that's what really creates the interception. Because of the pressure and because of the hit on the quarterback, it affected the velocity, it affected the accuracy of the throw. The defense comes away with a huge takeaway.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Lloyd. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They move the tight end all over. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Complete in the middle. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And the Huskers will keep this drive going. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying play action. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the stomping has commenced. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42, Nevada 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And here comes the offense on second down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Running back searching for a hole. The Huskers get it past the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Power football with the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
6. Brings up second down.
They'll go right back to him. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Cornhuskers are on the move.
And a first down for the offense.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On second down, he'll fire. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Snagged in the middle, it's George. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. They were trying to work the outside, and he played that perfectly and almost got the pick. Nevada will be forced to punt. A high kick trying to pin them deep. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Now facing a third and long. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Huskers will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Wants to fire on second down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. They'll try the run. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And on second down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He nails it, a 58-yard field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Throws for the tight end. He makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Using the quick game. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Comes out throwing on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He'll get rid of it. Makes a connection. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. From the red zone, looking for a space. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they've won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.